Yeah, Hungrybox, of course, requiring no introduction here. Number 1 ranked player for several years leading up to 2019. And yeah, he's honestly, this is something I wanted to put out there. Like, I think it's so cool that he even entered this tournament. You know, Hungrybox is one of these players who very vocally was talking about, you know, I prefer offline events. I prefer being able to be in the same room as my opponent to get kind of feel the energy, the environment that comes along with you know, being next to somebody when you're fighting against them. But in spite of that, in spite of the fact that he's kind of been vocal about how he prefers offline events to online events, he's still supporting the scene by the week after 7-Eleven, when, you know, a lot of the other top players would want to take a well-deserved break. I think it's really cool that HBox actually decided to enter this thing.
You had other top players,
metal, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Not giving up on net play, even though we're somewhat back to the LAN majors. I mean, we saw Mango tweet, like, semi-jokingly, like, yeah, you're not going to see me at a tournament for 6 months. Hungrybox could happily do that if he wanted to and focus on Ultimate, but like you said, 1 week after Summit, he's out here grinding in losers' quarters.
Yeah.
And as we're talking, Aklo takes a great first stock there.
Great first stock. Yeah, I just want to, you know, I just think that's really impressive from Hungrybox. Champion mindset right there.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, the key to the matchup, of course. I mean, I've always said this is one of the craziest matchups in Melee because I don't think the percent matters. The percent, I mean, it matters a lot, of course. Like you at around 60, right there. That's when you're going to be able to start killing Jigglypuff. But this is a matchup where it feels like Fox and Jigglypuff are basically always in danger of getting KO'd.
It's like, whose line is it anyway, where the points don't matter?
The points don't matter. That's exactly right.
I mean, HBox gets a
solid
smash kill at like 60 there, so it's 1 missed DI is all it takes for something like that.
Rest will kill it, you know, roughly 10%. Obviously, the offstage edge guards from Jigglypuff are going to be really strong. They'll kill it practically 0. And Fox it does not take Fox very long to get Jigglypuff to kill percent either. And what I also think is just really interesting is how the players will go for different things based on what percent their opponent's at. Yeah. So you'll see right here, 77%. Aklo's going to start looking for those up throw uppers, those up smashes, and Hungrybox is going to space around those.
He's actually hit all the DIs on up throw so far. Really difficult to do with a light character like Fox, and Aklo's kind of running circles around Hungrybox on game 1 here.
Yeah, oh man. Baited out that air dodge too.
Look how often he's able to actually run under Hungrybox. Just goes up right to his face with a double jab into up smash.
The double jab. You know, in the FGC, they call it a frame trap.
Oh, wow. Some meaty stuff, though.
That's right, some real meaty stuff.
Let's misuse FGC terms in Smash as much as we can.
I love it.
Oh!
Oh, up top. Great guy. I can't believe he's alive. No punish. Well, that's not true, actually. He did get 1 laser, which is going to be 3% for him. But
he's thanking his lucky stars he's even alive. He's going to go to top platform here and try to get a grab.
Yeah.
Nice ledge dashes. Wants to sneak under Hungrybox if possible.
Ooh.
Oh, Hungrybox he shouldn't be getting hit by get-up attacks, I feel like. That's a little bit of slop from Hungrybox for that.
Yeah. Oh, and he wave dashed there instead of just dashing forward and up smashing. That could have been a confirm for Aklo. But regardless, he's very close to taking his first game here over Hungrybox. Wow, rising forward. Aklo goes for a mid short, and HBox is able to punish it.
Now at 86.
So this is now. Well, I've seen Hungrybox win these.
Oh my goodness, we say it every time. We're like, oh my goodness, Toph, what did you do, Toph?
Oh, he just Jedi mind tricked him. You will run off the stage and forward air.
Hungrybox is kind of laughing that off. It's like, hey, I didn't really deserve that, but sometimes that is the way Super Smash Brothers Melee goes. Unfortunate SD for Aklo there, man. I feel like every Fox can feel that one, man.
Yeah, I mean that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And I mean that's just part of the game. Melee is a very execution heavy game. You sometimes you just run up to the level and you accidentally kind of take your own life. So you gotta bounce back. That's kind of what it's about. It is gonna be painful though for Aklo because he's going to have to deal with Hungrybox having the counter pick advantage.
It could go the distance into a game 5 situation, and having Hungrybox with the map advantage, like you said, could end up being an issue. I got a feel for Aklo on that. He wasn't expecting to have to consider his stage counter pick right now after being up 3 stocks to 1 on Battlefield. But he is just going to go right to Pokemon Stadium here.
Sure.
Slowing down the pace just a little bit at the start.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, certainly one of the best stages. And look at that, already at 37%. Back air, up tilt, back air. Shoot some lasers here.
And yeah, Hungrybox has got to know that Aklo loves when you test his patience here. If Hungrybox just does that wave dash in place thing, Aklo's smiling. Aklo here just a couple % away from up throw killing.
Yeah, definitely will now. Up throw, and if Hungrybox misses the DI on that up air, it's going to be lights out. Oh, but wow, what an up air.
Yeah, classic.
How did he find him coming in there? That was insane.
Aklo nowhere near ready for that falling up air.
Mm-hmm.
Glad that he doesn't pressure that corner situation too much. Pound combo for H-Box. He gets the grab again, and Aklo, he actually misses the DI in that. Maybe he was caught mid-mashing out of the grab.
Or something, yeah, but I mean, no pummel from Hungrybox, so it didn't feel like he needed to really to mash out. Yeah, he just kind of missed it. Strange stuff there from Aklo, because he's been so consistent hitting the DI all through the first game of the match. Suddenly, Hungrybox with the commanding lead.
H-Box is not done at the GMO, Toph. Losing to Tyler Swift in winners.
Might have lit a fire in him.
Yeah. Oh, Aklo dropping jab up smash.
Up smash out shield. I've been loving Hungrybox's usage of the up smash recently, and wow, look at that combo. And the ledge hog, very simple stuff from Hungrybox. Yep. Simple but very difficult at the same time, I would say, to kind of, you need to evaluate at that distance. You know, are they going to side to the ledge or to the stage? And he makes the right call. Whoa, what a down air. Why did he go for that? That was great.
Interesting choice. I mean, I can imagine if Aklo, nice up here by Aklo. You know, in that situation, if he had DI'd onto the platform, maybe H-Box would have a bit more of an advantage there, but up throw, that's going to kill Toph. Wow.
Wow. And suddenly Aklo with his back to the wall here, down 2-0 against Hungrybox.
Game 2. Aklo wanted to take that just a little bit slower, but, you know, getting rested that early, he had his foot on the back ropes from the entire game, man. Not how he was expecting his counter pick to go. And yeah, he's going to have to just probably pick Stadium again here on game 3.
Mm-hmm.
Losers, Hungrybox, man. I think he could go on a run today. You know, this top 8, he's just going to have to be, he's just going to have to beat Bobby in loser semis. And then he'll be playing the loser of Tyler and Nunn. So definitely a doable losers run for H-Box here.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
And like you said, yeah, so cool to see this guy entering. When you know, we would totally give him a break after Summit and let the other players duke it out, but he's gonna support the scene. He's gonna co-stream it to his big stream audience. So anything that helps out Melee gets me excited, Toph.
That's right. That's right. Aklo taking him back to Pokemon Stadium.
Right back. The matches always start like this for some reason. They really test each other for the first 15 seconds, but then once it pops off, it doesn't stop.
That's right. They start going at it. I actually wonder if that'll change from Aklo. I wonder if Aklo will try to slow it down a little bit. And I really like this dash dance he's doing. Just lots of ground game. Really trying to play a more reactive style. Not giving anything to Hungrybox to really work with here. Although Hungrybox is starting to find openings. Wow, look at this big grab. Rest.
There you go, Juan. That's a tough one to hit. That's the reaction tech chase rest. Just a couple frames off, and you can lose your stock for it. So, love to see H-Box with that confidence here in Game 3.
Well, he's just hanging out.
He's just hanging out. I mean, H-Box
is just chilling.
When H-Box gets the lead, the whole vibe changes. Oh, good up smash on that roll back for Aklo. But you get the sense that H-Box is happy to play in this camp situation.
Yeah. Oh, strange little air dodge there. Trying to build up some damage here with these lasers. Runs on him with the back air. Feels very even again. Yeah, the pace of this particular game does feel a little bit more controlled, you know?
Aklo realizing this could potentially be the last game of the tournament.
And also realizing that Hungrybox has been hitting pretty hard. There's an up throw up air. Exactly what Aklo needed to take a lead in this game 3 here.
Blocked with the roll read, and that's a rest right there, Toph. Nothing gets past this guy. Small punish for Aklo, and he's going to get back to the laser game.
Yeah, he gets a little bit of damage. Not going to be a ton.
But H-Box making himself so difficult to grab, rarely touching the ground in the first place. Pound going to go unpunished there. That's definitely what Aklo is looking for, but so difficult to get that arm reaction consistently. Oh my goodness, Toph. The matching dash dances.
That's right. That's right. Neither player wants to throw anything out that's particularly punishable. Who's going to commit? Wow. H-Box trying to find an up air. Aklo just nairs it. Drive by nair and then runs past him.
So far, it's Aklo's patience that's getting rewarded. That quick dash dance. Well, as we know, at 24%, all H-Box needs is a falling up air or a grab. Wow. That for Aklo, yeah.
A pretty low percent, I would say. Right around 100.
Definitely.
I love that. Man. Taking the shine knockdown and just using it to get more distance.
This is what Aklo does best now, man. Now that he has the lead, he can really frustrate Hungrybox.
Yeah, I like that he's not thirsty for the kill, and there it is. He lets the stock come to him.
Dude,
Aklo now on the board.
Perfect mix-up from Aklo. Right when we thought he would make that game last a little bit longer, he, flexes his run-in options and finds the grab. Now it's going to be Hungrybox, probably picking between Dreamland or Fountain of Dreams here. Going to find the best Jigglypuff counter pick for the matchup. But something's telling me that Aklo is not down and out just yet, man.
No, I mean the counter picks can be a little bit challenging for Fox. Certainly, I mean you've got stages like Dreamland that offer Puff a lot more survivability, but at the same time, Aklo I think is a player that knows how to match the pace of his gameplay to how big the stage is. He's down to go to that top platform.
That's right.
If he needs to, and that could have been a rest. Yeah, that was scary stuff.
H-Box has a third eye for some of these rolls, Toph.
Oh,
no rest follow up yet though.
Yeah, he's chasing him down, but so far it's just been building damage.
I gotta say, I wonder if this map choice might work out for Aklo. Gonna flex that more patient style. Edge guard situation for H-Box. Nice forward smash. That should be a kill.
Yeah. Oh, there it is, rolling up from the ledge.
And H-Box is gonna make himself so hard to grab here.
Yeah, I think what this does for H-Box, in taking the first stock, it lets him play this kind of slow style where he's going to hang out by the ledge and kind of coax Aklo to come to him. But Aklo, not yielding, not just charging in. He's going to take his time, just dash tanks in the middle of the stage. Both players want to fight on their own terms here. A lot of time left on the timer.
Yeah, there's plenty of time. I mean, in H-Box's perspective, he's happy to just watch that Fox tire himself out.
Yeah, but good decision making from Aklo. The upper not KOing yet, but one more certainly will.
Oh, that's rough. You got to imagine if he landed one laser before that. Building up damage slowly. He's going to start hunting down these back airs on Puff.
Solid nair there.
Far, yeah.
Yeah. Going to the top platform. Look at that. Just by doing that full jump to the top platform. Oh, hang on a minute. There's the rest. Wow.
Yeah, he's going to survive this.
No punish, right? Yeah, you can't make it back in time, but now he's at 50%. Much higher percent than he was at.
H-Box is happy with that damage nonetheless. Rest does like 30%.
Huge amount, yeah. Super strong move.
And that one upper that did not kill for Aklo, and now he's 60% later, still grinding the stock away.
Naring out of the corner. See what Aklo can get here. Hungrybox putting these forwarders over Aklo. Trying to catch him full jumping.
Aklo found a jab, but actually input the second jab right after and wasn't able to confirm it into back air. This first stock is just lasting too long for Aklo. Here we go.
Oof, there it is.
Finally confirms that.
Yeah.
And he's going to have a fresh Jigglypuff stock to play with.
Yeah, that was quite the grind. Oh, this is going to be damage. H-Box tried to rest him out of the up throw combo. And wow, all of a sudden now Hungrybox is at 44%. Very different dynamic.
All from that one missed rest. Aklo is completely back in this game 4.
Yeah, that is something Hbox will do. He'll try to rest you out of your own up throw up air if you're at a low percent. And wow, that doesn't KO at 90% off the up air. I don't believe it.
Hbox is thanking his lucky stars.
This summery wispy woods is just wow. And the shorten was a good idea from Aklo, but
he's 1 frame off on the mid shorten timing.
Yeah.
Usually so consistent at that Toph. Oh, great nair in from Hungrybox. Up air.
Turn around grab.
Yep. Still great damage for Hungrybox on this stock. Oh my god, Aklo lets it rip. Runs right under him with the up smash. Aklo using side B to escape the top platform. His goal here is just to add on percent. Oh, nice back air out by Hbox, but Aklo's gonna get the grab. Tons of damage here. Dash attack just peppering him. Okay, and he's almost kicking him out of up throw up at percent range.
Yeah.
He'll take it.
Oh, that could have been it. If he properly reacted to that that dash attack from Hungrybox, that could have been a KO. Loving, I think what it is too, when Aklo he does a full jump and then he double jumps to the top platform. That makes it harder for Hungrybox to react when he actually does a full jump and just comes down with an aerial. Because Hungrybox doesn't know, is this gonna be an approach or is he gonna reposition on the top platform? Wow.
Aklo pays off there.
Yeah. He's actually the lead now. Could this be a rest? No, yeah, that's a little risky to go for one there, I think.
Definitely risky. Hbox missing a wave dash there. Aklo's gonna escape back to top platform where he's happiest. Oh wow, what a power shield by Aklo. And now Hbox no longer able to sit on the side platform and watch. He has to press the issue. Wow, Aklo with great rolls back after some of these unsafe aerials.
Yeah. And man, all these knockdowns that Aklo are getting, any one of them could turn into a KO if the conditions are right. And wow, he just slices him out of the air. A 2-stock victory there for Aklo. And now, game 5, and it's starting to feel like a very different set. Hungrybox now in danger.
Hungrybox in danger of being out in losers here after being up 2-0. I mean, this is just like our set with Bobby a second ago. Another 3-0 comeback.
This is, this is, you know, Aklo is going to have to do it on Hungrybox's counterpick twice, but I think with the playstyle he is able to, you know, kind of bring on these larger stages, he's actually, I think a lot of Foxes get frustrated when they have to deal with Jigglypuff on a big stage like Dreamland. They run in, they get gimped, they get rested, you know, and it's really challenging for them. But I think Aklo is the kind of guy where he can play on these larger stages and he'll say, you know what, I'm going to use this to my advantage. I'll play the playstyle that works for me, and I'll turn your counterpick into my own.
I feel like that's what happened. So I gotta imagine Hungrybox is thinking about a Fountain of Dreams pick here. That would be only natural when he realizes how patient Aklo can be on a larger level.
Fountain of Dreams would make sense. It's a stage that I think a lot of Jigglypuffs are down to go to. It's a little bit smaller in terms of how wide the stage is, but still has some of the survivability benefits of Dreamland. Obviously not nearly as big. And there we are. Fountain of Dreams in the game 5. Beautiful skin with the cheeps and the blooper, courtesy of Vancity Primal. Shout outs to Primal for the wonderful stage skins that we got to use on this event. And wow, up air, no rest there though. Not pulling the trigger, not confident in the. I think the Fox might not have been in a tumble state yet.
I mean, we got to remember how last game turned around because of one missed rest. That's got to put a little bit of doubt in Hungrybox's mind as he goes for some of these more ambiguous situations. This game 1 is all Aklo so far.
Yeah, Hungrybox does tend to. He does weigh his the risk reward of hitting a rest pretty. He's conservatively, I should say. He often will have rest opportunities that he forgoes because he would rather just not think about what happens if I miss it here. You know, can I get a kill some other way?
This. Oh, as I say that,
almost
Aklo turns it around. Yeah, what a reversal for Aklo. Let's see how he deals with Hungrybox's invincibility. Goes straight for top platform. Nice drill grab at this percent. It will always combo. Oh, and the platform going up actually is not the best thing for Hungrybox. And okay, Aklo gets a little bit of damage before he falls to that drill forward smash. Wow. Tough. Already an up throw, up air range.
Yeah. And Aklo's dash that's making it so ambiguous. Where am I going to be? When am I going to come in? Oh my goodness. How did he find that up air?
Oh, what a great up air, Toph. Aklo is up a clean stock now.
My favorite up airs.
Face him down.
Yeah, and he hits that
Oh,
tech.
nice.
There's the up throw rest. He misses the DI, and HBox, that's all HBox needs to even the stock count up. Boom, 20 damage off the up smash.
Ooh.
Not going to be KO yet. Tall ceiling here.
Great damage for Aklo, though. Hungrybox's stocks have just been getting eviscerated. He has to be looking for another grab rest here. Up smash, sour spot for Aklo. Not going to KO. Ooh, HBox finds that crucial 12, though. That can be the difference in an up throw rest situation. Oh. Wow.
Oh.
The up smash. He's one stock away from knocking Hungrybox out of the tournament.
Yeah, and this is a huge lead here for Aklo. Certainly doable for Hungrybox, but he's gonna find some way to take the stock. Oh, it's up at the top platform. Can he get an edge guard here? Looking to back him out of the full. Yeah, Aklo's one of the best side beat shorters in the game. Because he will right there.
Oh my god, that's so clutch, Toph.
So impressive in a game 5 of such a high stakes tournament match. Yeah, that is a 1-frame input to get that length of side B. But Aklo's down. He trusts his execution. Of course, 1 frame being a 60th of a second.
That's right.
That is a ton of damage here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
it looks like he dropped a wave dash there and got a roll in.
Yeah, he got a roll instead. Not what you want to see here if you're HBox.
God,
Can he get an edge guard? No.
Love how patiently Aklo is playing this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, he makes it so hard to edge guard, but Hungrybox does pick that one up, and now 1 stock apiece here. The next stock is going to determine the set. Loser gets knocked out of the tournament here.
Tell me this won't be like game 1 where somebody SDs in this situation. We want a clean finish here.
Mm-hmm.
Aklo 1 up smash away.
Oh. Not giving Hungrybox any up airs. Oh, the pound, but he gets the knockdown, but it's not going to be a KO yet. And there's the side B. Whoa!
What a tech by Aklo!
That was insane. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, all of those up airs could have comboed into rest, Toph.
Yeah, up smash.
And that's it! Oh my god!
Wow.
HBox is gonna walk out of his room or something, and he deserves it. He's gonna stay alive in the tournament, beating Aklo 3-2.
What a call on the normal getup on the platform. That's a tough reaction. Of course, the normal getup is a lot faster than the other options, the roll and the getup attack there. And he finally converts one of those knockdowns into a rest. Good stuff to Hungrybox.
Wow. It felt inevitable almost, Toph. The amount of up airs that he got that almost landed, that almost converted into rest, I should say, and then he finally finds that platform situation. Yeah, HBox looked incredible on that last stock versus Aklo. Tough stuff for Aklo, though, man. Gonna be out at 7th place.
7th place, yeah. Or 5th place, in fact. 5th place.
5th place,
as it were.
Excuse me. Yep, 7th place.
Yeah.
Polish and Rishi in our top 8, excuse me.
And now we've got 4 players left in this bracket. On the winner's side, Nunn and Tyler Swift. The two players who have not dropped any sets yet. Nunn, of course, Captain Falcon, and Tyler Swift is probably going Pikachu against him. And in the losers, we're going to see actually a little bit of a net play classic from 2020. We used to see a lot of this particular matchup. Bobby versus Hungrybox is going to be the next set in losers semis when we come back to the losers bracket. So,
yeah, I wonder if Hungrybox needs a break at all, or if he's happy to just get right into this set with Bobby. It's definitely a nail biter there versus Aklo. I think Hungrybox is used to that major tournament life where you just have to do back-to-back nail-biter sets for your whole top 8. Dude, I can't believe Hungrybox is still in this tournament.
I gotta tell you, super impressed with his composure. Super impressed with his composure for sure. Also, just super impressed with just how honestly both of those players, the fact that they both went the distance. I thought Aklo's game plan up until the very end, honestly, he forced Hungrybox to make the plays with the way he was playing. But Hungrybox came correct, and that's the type of melee you love to see. He made some plays, and they panned out for him. Really impressive stuff for him.